Welcome to Humbug, California, better known as North Bloomfield, a well-preserved gold rush town just outside of Nevada City. If you've got a kid in third grade, you know that third grade is California history. And here in Nevada County, we have the unique opportunity for third grade students to come up and spend a whole day in this well-preserved gold rush town. Today I'm playing the role of Rush Skidmore. I own a residence right across the street here, and of course a bar and saloon right around the corner. So the unique opportunity today is the California State Parks has gone ahead and opened up some of these buildings and is going to allow the kids to tour these buildings and allow the parents to be basically the docents and show them around their different buildings, playing the role of the folks that occupied the buildings at the time. Of course, Malakoff Diggins is right next door here, the North Bloomfield Mining Company, and it turned out to be one of the biggest hydraulic mines in the world, producing millions of dollars of gold until it was finally shut down by the Sawyer decision in the late 1800s. So let's go see what the kids got to do here for third grade California history, North Bloomfield, Humbug, California, near Malakoff Diggins. This is my wife Elizabeth, and this is our magnificent house in North Bloomfield, the biggest house and yard in the entire town. Jenny? Elizabeth?
Yes, yes,
Can you tell us a little bit about the history of us and the house?
Well, darling, we were married in 1861, and I was glad to marry you. I came from Germany as a young girl, and I was so happy to meet you here in North Bloomfield. And we're a well-to-do family. You are an entrepreneur, and we own the saloon across the street. We also have meeting rooms, and you're a notary public, and you have your hands in the mines. Mm-hmm. You buy and sell claims, and
we started out in the bakery business.
That's right. Started out in the bakery business, although I married you after that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we may not have met until a little bit later, okay. When you had
just like built the saloon. Just like real life, when you own the biggest bar and restaurant in Nevada City, we got married. All right, let's go check out some of these buildings.
Oh, and look behind you. This is Mr. Rush Skidmore.
Hello, children. Welcome to the biggest house in all of North Bloomfield.
Well, he owns some, but he doesn't like to show it off. He's a businessman, but he's
Good morning.
A person. He's a successful businessman. You can call him Skid.
Mm-hmm.
And we own this beautiful home. It's probably the largest home in town, and we have a beautiful big yard. And we have a lot of people coming here because we do business. We do some business out of the home. We'll show you our office. And we have visitors, so we have a parlor also in the front of the house.
Oh, that's your office.
Come on in.
Underground.
Yes, chamber pot. We will show you. We have a chamber pot. Come on in, children. My name is Elizabeth.
kitchen. See our new latest model cook stove over there? How's that cook stove heated up?
By fire.
That's right. And chopping firewood, constantly chopping and collecting firewood to keep the home fires going.
People, you could easily buy it.
You notice how there are cracks in the floor and the walls are thin and you can see the ground underneath there. It's very hard. It's very hard to keep this house warm, you know, because wood.
Yes, because it's not very insulated.
Okay.
The saloon owner, Mr. Pete, he would pay me to come and chat with all the men, all the miners. And guess how much they paid me? $40 a day. So the miners only got $2 a day, and I got 40. Yeah.
Can I feel how?
What are you guys playing?
Play some more?
Yeah.
All right.
It's
let's
not
do it.
heavy. Kaz, it's not real.
All right, everybody take 3 pieces of gold.
Doctor.
Only the best whiskey here.
So
A bottle of whiskey about this size back in those days would have been about $25.
that would have been
You make $2
$2 a day.
Um,
How many days would it take you to earn $24?
about
Well, if you got Yeah. You guys ready? All right, listen carefully. In a large jar, you will see something that looks like candy. These are crystals that people stored with their clothes to keep the bugs away. They really smell, and that is why we keep the lid on. Do not touch them. What are they called and where are they? Oh yeah. Okay, and what do we think they're called?
Stinky, weird. Flaxseed. Flaxseed.
No, not flaxseed. They are stored with cloves. What likes cloves? What kind of bug likes cloves?
Moths.
These are mothballs. Good
Oh
job.
my god. Are they eggs?
No.
Actually, why don't we tell you how to use the vacuum? Wasn't that? This is a washing machine. People are washing. There you go. That's a detonator. That is how they would blow up dynamite from far away. Okay.
Is this the back room?
So that's the back room, and somebody would live there to keep the place safe from anyone who might want to come and be a robber.
I want to keep it in the room.
You can't go in there. So there's something, Elle, that you were just looking at, and it's the answer to this next question.
This thing?
No. So in the old days, they'd use herbal remedies. Sometimes made from plants. And it'd be a beverage. That's right. It's a root beer, and that would help people feel better if they were feeling sick. Actually, even though you think root beer is not. You don't want to touch it though.
It's real big. I would like to hide. Look around. There's so many cool different things.
Maybe you need a special glass for your dinner guests. You would come to the jungle.
How is it? There's root beer.
Make everything here.
Yeah, where do you think they got most of their stuff from? They had to drive a long way, twice a year. Only twice a year could they go drive
The
get all the
general
stuff.
store?
Well, another city.
This is a general store.
New York. They would go all the way down to San Francisco and get a big load of stuff.
And could they
bring it
take
up.
their cars?
No, they had horses.
So they took a long road, take a long ride, and they would stock up. What do you guys think all the reasons?
So, can you guys do your commands? Let's try. Okay. Sabrina, I want to put this. Okay. Let's go. It's a. See, you guys are on your own.
You're racing. You're trying to get here to be.
You're in a race.
We both do it. Right.
It's a horse team race.
Right. Yeah. We just did this.
I mean, look at the size of it. It's probably 3 times the size of our classroom. So what's 30 plus 30 plus 30? 90. Good math, guys. So could, theoretically, one person teach a 90-person one-room schoolhouse? They could. They could, but it wouldn't be easy. No. And everybody say math, writing, and reading. That was the only real, it was arithmetic and reading. That really was only what they taught in class. They just didn't have time to teach you all the things that we do now.
And all the other, there's a whole bunch of different things.
Right.
Go take a look.
There's a bit of danger Wait, there was something down here though. Look. Wait a minute. Coming down. Guys, try to find the hydraulic cannon thing.
And what are you supposed to say when you go into King's Saloon?
Down with the lowlanders.
With the lowlanders?
Uh-huh.
Why is that? Because your hydraulic mining is making you money, and the lowlanders want to stop it.
Yeah, and the miners say, no, we want to keep mining so we can strike it rich.
That's right. Yep. That's right. Okay, go in there and then we'll come back and talk about hydraulic mining. Okay.
Let's do our deal.
What can you tell us about hydraulic mining?
Well, hydraulic mining it's used for finding gold. It's pretty much called a monitor, and one is over here. And, well, this one's called the Giant. When they used it for the gold mining, well,
What goes through that monitor?
water.
And what does the water do?
It breaks down all the rock and dirt. It turns it into mud and mush. And that's how they would find the gold, but I don't think they had any luck with that.
No, they did. They found millions of dollars worth of gold right here. That's why they made such a huge digging. But what was the environmental concern?
That it was all the mush and the mushy mush was ruining the crops down in the lowland where the farmers were getting the corn, seeds, vegetables, but all the mushy mush was ruining their crops, and that was the only food source that they had the closest to Malakoff Diggins. And there wasn't, it would be hard, very, very hard for them to get another food source in like a way different area where it's not all broken down into mushy mush.
From the erosion.
Yeah.
And so eventually hydraulic mining was
Forbidden from mining
right.
because it was ruining the crops and it was the only food source.
And you said something about the monitor. You had to be mindful of the monitor because.
Yeah, you had to be mindful.
Well, turn around and talk right into the so he can hear you.
You had to be mindful of the monitor because if you weren't mindful enough and if it hit somebody, it could break their bones, 2, rip their skin off, and their insides out, and 3, it could kill someone. So you had to be very mindful and careful, very, very careful of where that was
Pointed.
Yeah.
Very dangerous work. All mining.
And they had to choose a very responsible person.
So did you have fun today here at North Bloomfield? What all did you guys get to go check out?
We checked out the King's Saloon, the, what was it, the
Livery?
livery, and the general store, and the drugstores over there,
And
the Skidwell house.
Skidmore's?
Skidmore, not Skidwell.
And was it a neat glimpse into what life was like 150 years ago? Very good. And what grade are you in?
3rd grade.
And who's your teacher?
Miss Ewing.
Very good. Thank you, Julianne. Thank you, Bridget.